everyone, this is Kitty here and welcome to another episode of Korean 1, 2, 3, and this time I will teach you guys the vowels since last time I taught you the consonants and I hope you guys did study those. And for this episode I will be teaching you all about vowels. So before I get to teaching you guys what vowels we have, altogether there is a total of 21 vowels. There are 6 regular vowel letters. There are 4 iotized vowels with the Y sound to it. And there are 5 iotized diphthongs. And last but not least, there are 6 vowels and diphthongs with the W. So altogether, there is a total of 21 vowels. So let's get to learning the simple ones first. So there are, as I say, 6 regular vowels out there for you to learn. So the very first one is A. So when we're talking about which vowel to use, simply it's just called A. Okay, the name of this letter is A. Okay, it's really simple. It's A. Next up we have O. O. It's a really short O sound, so it's just O. Okay. Next we have O. O. So it's pretty much the O sound in the American alphabet. So this one is called O. So remember, don't get confused with A and O. There are a difference to it, so don't call both of them O, even though they do make the O sound, but one is shorter and one's longer, okay? Next up we have U. U. Then we have So it's kind of like if you're disgusted and you're like, you know? So you just make that sound and you'll be able to say the vowel. So once again, it is And the last vowel, or the simple vowel that we have, is E. E. So just like saying the letter English alphabet E, that's pretty much what you have to do. So it's E. Next, we will learn about the 4 iotized vowels that has the Y sound to it. So basically what you do is take the simple 6 vowels that we learned and add a Y. So the very first one is Ya. Ya. As you can see, it looks like A, but yet it has an extra stroke to it, and thus it makes it Ya. Next up we have Yo. Yo. Remember, it's a short O sound, and since there are 2 little dashes, it makes it Yo. Next we have Yo. Yo. It's really easy. Yo. Last one is You. You. Now the next vowels we are going to learn are the 5 iotized diphthong. So basically we're gonna go over them and you'll kind of see why it's called a diphthong, okay? So the first one is A. A. As you can see, it's actually a combination of A and E together, forming A. So when you say A and E together, you would form the sound A. Next we have Ye. Ye. So basically you have E plus Ya, giving you Ye. Next up we have A. You'll be like, didn't we just learn the A? Well, it's, how should I say it? Spelled differently, I guess you want to say it. But it makes the same sound because you have O and E together, making it Ye. Okay? Next we have Ye. Ye. So you're like, it sounds the same, but it's written differently, and a lot of the times the Korean syllables or characters, they use different vowels, but they do sound the same. So it's one of the hard things about learning Korean, but once you see the word enough and everything, you'll get it right? So don't worry about it, okay? So once again, this is ye. Last one is ui. Ui. Okay, so it's a u and e together, so it's pronounced ui. Kind of a hard thing to pronounce for some people, but with practice you'll be able to get it. So basically you do the e, ui. Okay, so practice, and you'll be able to get it. Now the last 6 vowels with diphthong and with the W sound. Okay, so the very first one is wa. Wa. So you have a combination of o and a, making it wa. Next one we have we. We. So you have a combination of o and e, making it we. Next we have we. You'll be like, oh, way again? But that's just how it is pronounced. So we have the a and the e, and you will pronounce it way. Next we have wo. Wo. So you have u and a, making it wo. Next we have way. Like another way, there's actually 3 that sounds exactly the same but spelled differently. So it's a bit hard when trying to actually figure out which one to use when you're writing your Korean down, but once you get a hang of it and are really familiar with all these characters, it'll be easy peasy for you guys. So once again, this is also pronounced way. You have u and e, making it way. And the very last vowel is we. We. You have the u and the e, combine it together and you get we. So I know it is absolutely hard because a lot of them do sound the same, but yet they are spelled differently. So basically, if you are familiar with some of the words, once you get familiar with it, it'll be like really easy for you to catch on and you won't even have to worry about it. But for now, just know that these are the ways that you pronounce these vowels. So once again, let's go over them all. So starting with the simple vowels, we have a, o, u, and e. Then we have the 4 iotized vowels with the Y sound. We have ya, yo, and you. Then we have the 5 iotized diphthongs. We have e, ye, ui. Then the last 6 vowels with diphthongs with the W sound, we have wa, we, wo, we, and we. So it is harder than the consonants, I will have to say, but with practice you'll definitely be able to get it. So practice, and that is all for this time, and I'll see you guys next time. 안녕.